Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. All right, this is GMS, LA South Bay, coming back, through the spirit. Me and his brother got together again. We just going to go right in the spirit. We're going to go into, what's, having your priorities straight. What's more important to you? Where's your heart at? Where's your mind at? Is it in your life in this world, or is it in this truth? Because the reason that we exist, our true purpose on this earth, is to do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to preach this word, and hopefully the Lord have mercy on us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reason why we exist. The reason we exist is to follow the Lord's commandments, to please the Heavenly Father. That's why we walk this earth. We're not walking this earth to please ourselves. We're here to please the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And when you in this truth, you gotta understand. You gotta have that within you. You gotta have the discernment on what's more important. Your choices. Everything you do gotta be centered around this truth. Even your daily life, the shit you do in your daily life, like your job, your family, everything gotta be centered around this word. And this word is number one in your life. You know what I'm saying? This is no negotiation. This is no compromising. You can't compromise this work with what you trying to have going in this world. So, without further ado, we just going to go in the scriptures, and Lord willing, this is edifying.
You wanted me to open up the Colossians one first?
Yeah, get that Colossians.
All right, Con, it's up Colossians 3:1. It says, Colossians 3:1, it says, if ye then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth at the right hand of the Most High.
Right, so you got to seek spiritual things. Seek things above.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be seeking to save your life in this world. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get stupid. I ain't saying you ain't supposed to take care of yourself. You take care of yourself, but not at the expense of, if you're going to have a job and you ain't going to be able to do the work no more, you gotta sacrifice that. And just for the sake of this word. Because the Lord, in the minute, the Yahushai, he made sacrifices. The minute the Lord made sacrifices. And when Yahushai came to his when he came to Peter and Andrew, what did he say to them? What was the Lord's statement to Peter and Andrew when he came, and Peter and Andrew, they were fishermen. What was the Lord's statement to them? You got that, bro?
Let me get it, bro.
Go ahead.
Con is Matthew 4 and 18. It says, and Yahushua, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers.
Right, they were fishermen by trade. That's how Peter and Andrew made their living. Yeah. That's how they ate. They was out there fishing. Go on.
Yeah, that was their job.
Yep.
It says, and he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
Right, so Lord said, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And that was spiritual. Because the Lord said, y'all fishers, but I'm going to have y'all do some real fishing. The more important fishing, which is fishing who? The elect. And that's what we out here doing. We out there casting that net on the internet. We casting this net out in hopes of gathering the Lord's chosen. Go on.
We're looking to, like Peter and Andrew, we're looking to find acceptable men, meet for repentance.
Right. Yep. We're looking for clean fish. We're not looking for fucking crabs, shrimp, swordfish, catfish, bottom dwellers. We see that, we cast that out. Yeah. And really the Lord casts that out. Yeah. Because the Lord is the one that gives you, that makes you receive this. Mm-hmm. Go on.
Kind of says, and he saith unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Mm-hmm. And they straightway left their nets and followed him.
They straightway left their nets and followed him. They didn't hesitate. They were like, what the, what is he talking about? No, they followed the Lord. That's faith. You know how much faith you gotta do? Say if Yahushua walked up on you and you a carpenter, you on the roof, and the Lord come up to you and say, hey man, stop what you doing and follow me. What would you say? If the Lord came to you on your job, say you had a good ass job. Like you was making some good money. You was living a comfortable life. You know, you got your little woman on your seas, right? And the Lord came and told you, follow me. What would you do? What would you say? You know, where would your mind be at? That takes faith, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
And it says, and they straightway left their nets and followed him. And going on from thence, he saw other two brethren,
Mm-hmm.
James the son of Zebedee,
Mm-hmm.
and John his brother, in the ship with Zebedee their father,
Mm-hmm.
mending their nets. And he called them.
Mm-hmm.
And they immediately left the ship. And
Woo! Immediately. they ain't want no hesitation.
they didn't dwell on it.
They didn't make excuses. Oh no, Lord, we ain't done fishing yet. Hey, Lord, can we get a few more fishes? No.
Clock out real quick.
Yeah, let me get this couple of hours in. No, man, they immediately. Go on, bro.
It says, and they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him.
They followed him. And that's what we doing in the spirit. We following Yahweh spirit. Because Yahweh he not physically on the earth right now, but we following him spiritually.
Yep.
By what? How? By doing what he did. Go on.
No, that was it on that. Let me go back to
Go back to Colossians. Yep.
It says Colossians 3:1. It says, if ye then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High.
Right.
Set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth.
Set your affections. What's another word for affection? Your love, your care. You supposed to set your cares on the spiritual things, not the shit on this earth.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be caring about your family more than you care about the Lord. The Lord will kill your family.
You know?
Look at Job. Read about Job. Job was going through it. And the Lord still told Job, he said, man, gird up your loins like a man. Lord told Job to man up.
And you're not going through what Job went through.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nowhere near.
Close.
Not even fucking close. Lord told Job, like, man up. Grab your shit.
Yeah.
Man the fuck up.
Yeah.
Go on.
And you know, Job caught all this hell because his children were killed, his animals were killed, he lost all his riches, he had boils from head to toe.
Right.
And he still kept his integrity.
Right.
He still kept his faith.
Right.
You know, but you're going through just a little bit of something, you're getting a little taste of the hell, and your battery's low.
Right.
You can't take it no more.
Right. Right.
You got your goddamn mind.
Yeah. And Job woman was talking shit.
Yeah.
Talking about curse the Most High and die. You know? But Job, like what it say? He held his integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Job was like, man, shit. Job already knew what it was. He said, what you think you ain't gonna receive? You just gonna receive good of the Lord, not evil?
Yeah.
Go on.
Kind of says, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach in the Most High.
Right, because what's in this earth? Wickedness, adultery, lies, homosexuality, eating abominable foods, getting tattoos.
Idolatry.
Yeah, idolatry, worshiping other gods.
Adultery.
You know what I'm saying? These people out here, they own God.
Mm-hmm.
Taking all kind of fuck. They worship their own self.
Yeah.
They worship their own self.
They think they're the rulers they think they're the masters of their own reality.
Yup. For real. These people, they taking selfies, and then you hear on the news they get they shit splattered all over the concrete. You know, they get put to death because that's what the Lord's bringing judgment on the earth. He bringing judgment on these wicked ass people. Go on.
It says, when Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory.
Right, Yahushua is our life.
You know?
The Lord is our life. You know, He is, because when you not in this truth, you dead. These people out here, they dead. You know, they don't know what the fuck is going on, but they gonna see. But when they see, they still ain't gonna know what the hell is going on. They so damn stupid. Go on.
It says, verse 5, it says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth.
Yep.
It says, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection.
Right. Anything that's gonna hinder you from doing this work, you better cut that shit off. And do it fast. You know, and that's up to you. That's on you. Can't no man tell you what you supposed to do. You gotta know what you gotta do. You know your weak points. You know what's fucking with you and what's not fucking with you. You know what's slowing you down or hinder you from doing this work. You know you what you gotta do. Ain't no man gonna come to you, hey bro, you know what to do. You know you know how to handle your shit. You supposed to know how to handle your shit, man. Go on.
Right. It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry, for which things' sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience.
So the Lord, all these characteristics that were brought in that scripture, if that apply to you and you're not doing nothing about it, that the wrath of the Lord is gonna come upon you because you're being disobedient. And the disobedient, because what did the Lord say? What did Yahweh say to Peter? He said, "Feed my sheep." Right?
Yeah. If you love me, feed my sheep.
If you love me, feed my sheep. And that's a commandment. That the Lord didn't say, he didn't ask us. He told us. This is a commandment. If you don't do it, you being a disobedient nigga. Go on.
It says, all right, verse 7. It says, in the which ye also walked some time when ye lived in them.
Right. Yeah, we was in the world. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have our time in this ignorance. Out there doing what the hell we want to do. Doing whatever the fuck we want to do. Just living life. Living life like it ain't tomorrow. You know? With no care. Living a carefree life. Don't you know you bought with a price, man? Yeah. Don't you know you come into this truth? You a prisoner of Yahweh Shai? Don't you know you don't belong to yourself?
Yeah.
Go on.
You remind me saying real quick, like you said, like you're saying, just living like just recklessly. Hey, remember like that one scene in Menace to Society when the grandpa tells the dude, he's like, "Do you care whether you live or die?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
That's how these niggas in the world live.
Yeah.
Without a purpose.
Yep.
You know, without a clue in the world as to what life, as to what is the meaning of life.
Right.
You know, but we live with a purpose, man, to try to seal the elect, and Lord willing, striving, enduring to the end, and Lord willing, be saved, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to seal up the elect so we can get the fuck out of here, so that Israel, so that Yahweh Shem Yahshua's kingdom could be established on this earth, man.
Right. And if you don't know how to make choices, if you don't know what's more important to you, if you're making decisions based on your own personal feelings or what you feel is right for your flesh or whatnot, if you can't decipher what's more important, if you can't decipher that this truth is more important than what you're going through in your life, then something's wrong there. This truth has to be, like I said, this truth, everything in your life has to center around this truth.
Yeah, well, let me get something real quick. It's Jeremiah 7:17-9. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Right.
So fuck what you feel. Fuck what you think.
Right.
The blueprint's already been laid down.
Right.
In the scriptures, in how the apostles maneuvered.
Right.
they already said what needs to be done, and we got to do it. It's not easy, but it's simple though.
Right.
It ain't complicated.
Right.
You know the truth. Preach the truth.
Right. Right. And that's why I said you got to know within yourself what's more important.
Yeah.
Once you lose that sense of what's more important, that's scary. You missing camp and you ain't got no kind of feeling about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't even hit brothers up. You don't call brothers, see how they doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not even thinking about brothers. That's you in the danger zone when you in that mode. You know what I'm saying? You just in your own fucking bubble. And when you in your own bubble, you in la la land. You don't know what the hell is going on. You're not even in the loop. Go on.
It's verse 8. It says, "But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds,
Right.
and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him."
Right. So you're supposed to be a new man in this thing. You're supposed to be, now that you're in the truth, you're supposed to be seeking the Lord 10 times more. You're supposed to be strong. You're supposed to be growing in this thing. You're supposed to be growing in the spirit, growing in confidence. You know what I'm saying? Your faith, that's the thing that's supposed to be growing out of all, your faith. But like, faith is a gift. You either have it or you don't. Like they say, in sports, like in the sports world, when they speak about somebody's talent, what do they say? He got it.
Or they also say, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't use it, you lose it. You know what I'm saying? But they always say, oh, yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
You know, he has that it factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has it. Whatever it is, he has it. But if you ain't got it, you know, which is the it in this case is faith. If you ain't got it, then it's nothing really. It boils down to an election, because the elect is gonna have faith, no matter what. Go on.
No, that was it.
That was it. Yeah,
let me grab some.
Grab that other one.
Well, since you mentioned faith, let me give up Hebrews 11:6. It says, "But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him."
Right. So, like we read in the account with Peter and Andrew and James and John, that was an act of faith.
Yeah.
They didn't know what was gonna go down. It said they left immediately. They didn't even think. They wasn't sitting there like, damn, well, you know, I wonder what's gonna go down when we do this. You know, they left immediately. That's faith. You know, like I said, you got a family, and the Lord come to you and say, "Follow me." You got your wife there, your children there. What you gonna do? You gonna let no, Lord, I can't go. I got my wife and my seeds here.
Let me get that, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Luke 14:26. It says, "And if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple."
Right, and that word hate is not talking about the hate in the sense of you disrespect them. No, it's talking about you're not supposed to put your love and affection for them above the Lord. You say, I'll give you an example. Say for example, it's Saturday, you gotta go out to do the work, and your woman, she want to go to a baby shower, and she wants you to come. You gotta tell her no. No, I got camp today. You know what it is. I told you already. I gotta do this work. You know what I'm saying? Or another case, say like your parents, right? Your parents might call you up. Hey, you know, we having a family reunion today, and it's Saturday. You gotta be like, nah, I can't make it.
Yeah.
You know? You can't be, you know, you got what's more important?
Hey, bro, hey, like that one account, bro, where you know, Yahweh Shai's brother and sister were looking for him, and you know, he said, you know, who is my brother and my sister, my mother, and my father? It says them that do the will of the Most High.
Right.
So you know, that's your real family. That's what you're supposed to be around.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to be fighting with, man.
Right.
The brothers, the you know, the men of Yahweh Shema Shah, your real family, man, because they're the one that do the will of the Most High, man. You should be caring about them over your woman and your seeds and your dad and your sister and all of that, man.
Right. And if you got a woman and your kid, you deal with them doing the week.
Yeah.
But the Lord's Day, that belongs to the Lord.
Yeah.
You belong to the Lord on wherever day you go out. You belong to the Lord.
Yeah.
Really, you belong to the Lord every day, but especially that day, all that go to the Lord. Go on.
It says, well, let me read that again. It says, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sister, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Your own life.
Yeah.
You gotta make sacrifices. You gotta be fuck what I want, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to have going on.
Yeah.
Fuck my emotions. Fuck, you know, like you said, the heart is deceitful. Trying to justify, or you trying to, you know, trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, because after a while, you know, that's what happens to a lot of guys. The truth becomes a burden. It becomes difficult. Now, what seemed to be sweet, seemed to be light, now it becomes heavy and bitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You start fading to black.
Hey, well, let me read the next verse, bro. It says, and whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
You gotta bear your cross. Wherever you going through, you just gotta bear it. Like the brother Zion say in the camp, you know, Romans 8:35. That's the no excuse scripture.
Yeah.
You know, it say nothing should separate you from the love of Yahweh Shai. Nothing, not even death.
But you gonna let us a shift on Saturday take you out the truth?
Right.
You know
Yeah. You working, bitch ass E got you slaving like a dog, but you can't do 20, 10, you can't even do 5 minutes for the Lord, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. But you can do fucking 7 days a week.
For the damn demon and shit.
You got. That's what we saying. You gotta. What's more important to you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it your soul or this? You can't come in this thing wishy washy. You either with it or you with it. Like the old song. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You know. You either 100% for the Lord or you not.
Yeah.
You can't be. Ain't no lukewarm. The Lord rather you just be in the world.
Yeah. And let me keep going right here. It says in verse 28, it says, for which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it?
See, you gotta count the cost.
You knew what it was coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's why you can't just dive head first into it. You gotta understand what you're getting yourself into. Yeah. Just like these niggas on the street. A lot of these little kids, they want to gang bang and shit. They don't count the cost of that. They don't think about if they gonna go to jail, they gonna die. They just see these niggas throwing money up. You know, they see the cars, the money. They just see the flashy shit. Mm-hmm. They don't see the other side to it. But in this truth, it's the same way. You gotta look at. Are you sure? Like I was like, you really want? You think you can drink up this cup? You say you should surely drink of it. You gonna drink? All right, we gonna see.
Hey, yeah, because they might see the videos with the apostles or the brothers in the different camps, and then the spirit they're going in, they're cussing, you know, Esau out, they're cussing Jake out. So they probably think, oh wow, that's cool, but they don't consider when we not at camp. You know, you catching hell. You know, you getting afflicted. Yeah. You know, you got demons fucking with you. You know, you lose jobs, you lose your woman, you lose your family, you lose everything. But what the scriptures say, he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Yeah. But you didn't consider none of that. You didn't count the cost. You thought it was just gonna be some fucking kicking and shit, some kicking club. Like the apostle was saying, you know, like just to hang out and eat chicken.
Hang out and eat chicken. Yeah. Hey, yep. Hey, you cover this truth. Hey, prepare for L's.
Yeah.
Prepare for that shit.
Hey, prepare the soul, like soul for temptation,
Yeah,
bro.
temptation. So be a patient when thou art in a low estate. That's an L for your ass. A low estate. Go.
It says, less happily after he had laid the foundation and is not able to finish
Hey
it.
man, we hype right now. You know, I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? We ain't walking around with our fucking head low.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We know we in the end, man. And that's why we say, you supposed to be growing and confident. You ain't supposed. I mean, you have the moments you get low, but in general, man, you supposed to have your head up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Getting weak and shit.
Hey, bro. If you have faith that this is true, you have faith in Yahweh Shem Shai and you the man of the Lord. Hey, bro, then you know you're on the winning team.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like you already know, like in the movie, you already know what the good guy's going to win at the end. Well, why you bugging out right now?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It's like a basketball player. He on the bench. He on the NBA champion. He on the championship bench and shit. And he and they up by 30 and shit. The team up by 30. And you on the bench and shit. He said, man, I hope we win this game. But we already up.
Hey, bro, like the Apostle Romanov, he always says, hey, bro, like we already won. It just has to play out physically.
Right.
So what you tripping about? What you getting low about? What you fucking hanging your head for, man?
Right.
All the stuff that's going down, like, don't you see it? Like, that should be boosting your faith, man.
Right.
That should be boosting your fear and Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Right. Yeah.
You know? But these dudes out here have no fear and no faith, man. That's the fucking problem.
Yup. Y'all like them dudes off 300. Remember the motherfuckers that came? And then and Leonidas, he asked him, where's your profession? He was saying a sculptor.
Yeah.
And all this other shit. And the motherfuckers, they went out fighting. They name was clumsy and shit. But what happened? When shit got heated, when the battle really got thick, he's like, oh, fuck this, we out of here. He said, Godspeed, Leonidas. He got his ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we like the 300, man. We go down together. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, we ain't gonna go down because the elect, they gonna make it. Even in death, it says they that die in this truth, they gonna rise first.
He said their works shall follow them.
Their works gonna follow them.
Yeah.
You know?
And he finished right here. It says, less happily after he had laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish.
And that's scriptural because that's what happened. You begin to get mocked. You know, you get put to a shame. Because you put the Lord to an open shame.
Yeah.
So the Lord put your ass to a shame.
Yep.
Now you getting mocked all over. Because you made mockery of the Lord.
That's
by
right,
you
bro.
coming into this thing bullshitting. Go on.
No, that was it right there. Let me grab that in Timothy real quick.
We start closing it. Get closing scriptures. I'm going to close it out on this scripture.
We got that Revelation. What?
That Romans.
Okay, kind.
Yep.
Let me grab that 2 Timothy 2 and 3. It says, therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Woo! So you ain't supposed to entangle yourself with affairs of this life. You know what I'm saying? Getting caught up in all this shit to where now you're not even being productive in the spirit. You're not even trying to be productive in the spirit.
You weren't even in the spirit.
Right. You don't even want to be productive in the spirit. You don't want to be in the spirit. And then the Lord, that's on you. You know?
It says that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. So it pleases Yahweh Shem Shai. It pleases, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai for us to not get entangled with the affairs of this world. To put all that off for their sake. You know what I mean? But you can't do that. You're putting the world before. You're putting this. You make it all kind of excuses to not do the work.
Right.
You know, basically showing that you don't appreciate what was given unto you.
Right.
That talent, that wisdom and understanding, that little bit that you had.
Right.
You took it for granted.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
You took the brethren for granted.
Yep. That's right. Got complacent. That was, you had more in there? That was it?
That was in the number.
I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna close it out on this. Now, you know, this is a scripture that, you know, all of us, you know, especially us that's saying this, you know, this is something we always gotta consider. All right, this is Romans 12:1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So you gotta present your body as a living sacrifice. Meaning when you go out there, you're sacrificing everything. You sacrificing everything when you go out there on the highways and byways. You sacrifice not just on the highways and byways, but when you do your lessons, because like I said, we all got jobs, we all make living. Yeah. Your boss can see what you do and he get offended and fire you. But you still got to come out here and do the work. Yeah. So let's say you get a job and it requires you to work on the day you got to go out, and you take it. What if you get fired tomorrow? The next day you get fired, something happens and they have a big strike and they lay your ass off. What you gonna do? You have to go looking for another job, right? But is that gonna stop you from doing the work? Because everything, the scriptures say, everything in this world is temporal. All these jobs, they fucking temporal, man. We ain't gonna be here working forever. I'm gonna continue. It says, Slocky. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. You ain't supposed to be conformed to this world. Letting this world change you. Letting this world form you into this bullshit out here.
And bro, letting this world dictate how you move, how you maneuver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You letting people in the world pull you out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And the more and more you hang with these people, it's gonna show. It's gonna manifest. You're gonna start. When you talk with brothers, it's gonna be all awkward. Ain't gonna flow right. All these awkward ass pauses. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even saying shalom. You saying sup, all this and all this other shit. You talking to us like niggas in the world and shit. Like we hitting you up, and you acting like you don't know why we hitting you up for.
Yeah.
Yo, come on, man. We too late in the game for this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta stay motivated, man. You know, we all got, we gotta know what's more important. This truth, man. The brotherhood. This is where it's at, man. Fuck this shit out here, man. We ain't nothing out here. You know. So with that, you had any closing statements? So we gonna wrap it up. Hopefully this is edifying to the brothers out there, man. Your brothers stay strong. Keep pushing this word, man. Remember what's most important, man. Remember why we here. Remember why we in this truth. You gotta, like I said, examine yourself whether you be in the faith. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to a hopeful elect. And we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.